What's going on, guys? Operation Moon here with another video. SHIBASWAP is live. I believe it's been around less than 24 hours. So we're going to jump into that today. We're going to have a look at the Reddit, do things like that. But yeah, crazy stuff. It finally happened. So let's jump right in, and you can see this is the SHIBASWAP website here. Got to connect your wallet, so your MetaMask, Wallet Connect, or Coinbase wallet. And then here are the functions. So you got dig, provide liquidity, you got fetch, bury, swap, bone folio, and woof. So pretty interesting stuff here. So I'm sure majority of the community is across it, but for example, you'd be connecting your wallet and we will go to bury. So Shibas love to bury what they find, stake your tokens to gain returns. Click on bury and you can bury SHIB, leash, bone. So then you would, connect your wallet, hit bury, type the amount either, or just go by the percentage of it, stake it, and then it is going to be there. So Wolfable Bone this week in 10 days, Wolfable WETH this week. So pretty cool. It is live. I mean, as for the functionality of the website, it is relatively straightforward. There's a lot of information on the Reddit around this. So you can go to swap here. So you can swap your tokens for other tokens, swap your ETH for whatever it may be. A lot of tokens here. I'm going to go back there. So there's obviously still a lot coming soon. Bone folio. Every Shiba Inu needs to check their stash. Check your dogalytics. And then woof. As you see here, like I said, it's relatively straightforward. You can see bone, leash. Clicking on that doesn't seem to do anything. Going to menu and going to the FAQ doesn't seem to do anything either. Sure, that's okay, I guess. We've got fetch, so fetch works. All right, but we'll jump across to the Reddit now. As you can see here, there was a tweet at 3:35 p.m. on the 6th of July from Toshi. Actually, shibaswap.com is live worldwide, so we're looking at about 24 hours, if that. But what we will jump into is we're going to look at the address for staking SHIB. We'll get into that after we go through the Reddit, though. And there's an interesting post here, came out 18 hours ago, and it's why SHIB price is not increasing. Read below. I can see already tons of questions and maybe concerns, so I want to address the issue before people start stressing out. Before I start, excuse me for using bad English. It's not my native language. My view on this topic is subjective with limited knowledge, and I might be wrong, but here are my thoughts. I've been watching SHIB for the last couple of days. Our resistance level is sitting on 0.000090. Through DEX tools, I can see 50 buy orders compared to only a few sell orders. These few sell orders are coming from the whales. Why? Whales are selling it and cashing some money out. Finally, there is enough buy demand so the price won't crash when they sell. Yeah, just sideways consolidation. If you were sitting on 10 trillion SHIBA tokens, you would cash out some too. Be realistic, some investors bought SHIBA very, very early and have huge bags. Some are devs, and the last big whale is Indian COVID Relief Fund. That's separate. Overall, that's a lot of money that wants to go out, so that's the main reason for stagnating price. They are doing it in the right way, so don't panic. Why didn't they sell at all-time high? Many of them did, and that's why we saw a major dump along with the Bitcoin crash. You must understand the market cap and actual liquidity are not tied how you think. They couldn't all cash out on an all-time high without crashing the price next to nothing. They must play their moves very strategically, and they are doing it very well. Believe me, Shiba Inu token is still very new, and our growth is incredible. In just a few months, from a few thousand holders to almost 600k. Yeah, I think it's about 580k at the moment, so it is very impressive. Remember, the whales are selling their stacks to us, the holders. The more they sell, the more power they transfer to us. Sooner or later, we'll see a big moonshot, but patience is needed. If you cannot hold for a few years, then why are you even here? ShibaSwap is here. Coinbase will come. More investors will come. Stay strong, Shiba Army. There's a response here. To add to your post so people understand how swap works, crypto grows in price through accumulation. Accumulation is what reduces the available supply for sale and forces new buyers to pay more to get the same coins. The swap incentives accumulation and holding through Bone. This gives people the reason to hold the coin for long periods of time, lock up the supply, and when you have a few sellers, buyers have to pay more to get the same coins because they are a little more rare. For the price to moon, it means the buyers have to outnumber the sellers. The swap is doing its part. It just takes time to drain the supply and remove sellers. Today is a sell the news day where people that bought just to sell when swap releases get out. After today, we should start to see a steady growth as the available supply is reduced. The more people that stake, the faster we move. So well said. It's just an interesting post, though. It's to give you some perspective on the price. Obviously, it wasn't going to skyrocket the second SHIBA swap was released. So just a key piece of information here if you're planning on staking, you must click stake twice. There are 2 transactions you must make. The first transaction is to get approved to stake. That's going to cost ETH. Go back to bury once executed. The second time you stake is to execute. This will require ETH fees. Once done, you will see a message on SHIBASWAP saying entering the dog yard. Congratulations, you have staked your SHIBA INU. So just remember that. You have to go click it twice. Lastly, we're going to look at this post on Reddit, which shows $54 million worth of SHIB has already been buried. This was 1 day ago, okay? So that would have happened within a few hours of its release. They're at $54 million. What I've done is I've gone and had a look at the address now on ETHScan. You can see that there's 36,000 holders, 47,000 transactions. So that's the amount of people that would stake. If you click on the contract, you would see that we are at $331 million. It's been around maybe 36 hours at maximum, and there's $331 million being staked of Shiba Inu. So massive. And look at all these transactions pending. Look at this. Seconds, 7 seconds, 11 seconds, 16, 8 minutes. All this is pending transactions to this contract address. So it's massive stuff here. So very cool. If you like the content, hit that sub button on the road to 1K. Also, I now have a Patreon. On my Patreon is a guide, my altcoin guide to find tokens just like this when they start. So if you're interested, there'll be a link in the description. Thanks for watching.